Hey guys, it's Mark Newsom here at Henderson. I'm starting to get ready for hunting season. Boating season's winding down. I'm going to fill feeders and put out cameras Sunday. I hope you are too. I'm looking right now at a Tracker Off-Road 800 SX and a Polaris 1000 Ranger. We're going to go over the differences of these two units. First, the Tracker Off-Road, this is 50 horsepower, whereas on your Polaris you're looking at 61. So the Polaris has a little bit more power than your Tracker does. Towing capacity. On your Tracker, your towing capacity is 2,000 pounds. Polaris has a 2,500 pound towing capacity, so a little bit more pulling power. I have a four-wheeler that I got to pull behind my trailer every now and then. I like to go to the creek and get way away. Sometimes I've got to pull stuff with my four-wheeler ATV. Ground clearance, you're looking at 12.5 ground clearance on your Tracker Off-Road versus just 12 here on the Polaris. So the Tracker Off-Road has an advantage there. It's got another ½ inch of ground clearance compared to the Polaris. Let's talk about warranty. Tracker Off-Road has 18 months of factory warranty. You can purchase extended and extend that out longer, but from the factory it comes with a 1.5 years of warranty, whereas your Polaris comes with just 12 months, 1 full year of factory warranty on your Polaris. Again, you can also extend that out so that you're covered. I hate spending my free time working on stuff, so I like to buy the warranty so that it's not my issue if I have a problem. Let's walk around here. I want to show you something on this Tracker. I want you to listen to how quiet this is. That is pretty dang quiet to creep around the deer woods in. We don't sell any electric vehicles. We've had in the past experiences selling EVs, and they just don't hold up great as far south as we are, dealing with so much salt water around, particularly if you're going to take them in the marsh. The Tracker is a really good option to creep around the woods. Let's go listen to the Polaris and see the difference. Alright, so remember what you heard on the Tracker and now pay attention to the Polaris. It's quite a bit louder, okay? It shocked me too. I'm a Polaris guy, big Polaris fan, but that is something I really like about the Tracker. I've got a dog, he's a Catahoula. He tears up everything, he gets into the mud all the time, so everything that I own stays pretty dirty. So I'm always looking for a place I can put him that I don't have to worry about him tearing up seats or couches, anything like that. On the Tracker Off-Road, you can take these rear seats off like that. This middle one will come off too, and then you tilt the seat back forward and you can store these back here. So if I wanted to, I could leave these back here and have the whole floorboard for Amos to just roam around in and flop around in, and I can just rinse it out with a hose. Don't have to worry about him tearing up my seats. I really like that, and if you don't have Amos with me, then I like being able to just store whatever I want back there, whether that's tow straps, cameras, anything like that. It's just extra storage space that you don't get in the Polaris. Really, really cool feature. Next, I want to go show you the beds of these. Okay, so the bed of the Tracker Off-Road, I'm going to knock on it. You can probably hear. Really, really sturdy, really, really thick, less likely to crack over time. Some people don't have a shop to put them in, so they may just stay under a pole barn all off season and they worry about the plastics cracking. If you listen to the Polaris, it's a little bit thinner. So that's another thing that I'll probably give to the Tracker over the Polaris that I really like about it. One last thing that the Tracker does have that a lot of people really like is the half doors. The Polaris just comes with nets, whereas on the Tracker Off-Road you actually have half doors that stay in them. That's another really good feature. Okay, so the last thing I want to point out, both of these units have $1,500 rebates available on them right now, or if you would rather forgo the rebate, you can finance the Polaris for 2.99% interest for 36 months, and on the Tracker Off-Road you can finance for 3.99% interest for 36 months. So come in, get ready for hunting season. It's time to get out there. It's time to start putting in food plots, filling feeders. Let's get ready to go. Come see us.